Hello everyone, Pierce Nation here. Welcome back to a new episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! News. So basically, as you know, yesterday I took care of some needed business. It's going around my channel. I don't do toxicity, so I went ahead and just put a little stamp on that, and we're done with it. So that's where I'm at with that. And with that, we're going to go ahead and move on, because I won't give anybody else any more publicity for anything else. So we're done there, and we'll get right back into our little segments that we do every single day, where we go over the new cards coming out. We've got, I think, about 6 more videos worth, and I'll fill you in on all the different archetypes and everything like that, and what they do. So I think I'm pretty sure Rune Wake is an archetype that's been out for a little bit. So the Rune Wake monsters are getting some new cards, or a new card rather. Yeah, this ain't enough for a video, so unfortunately. So let's get right into this, dude. Pull that down just a bit. So basically, what this is, Freaky. I think it's Freaky. Freaky, the Rune Fangs. It's a level 5 dark. It's a beast fusion effect. 2 Rune monsters, or 2 Rune Wake monsters. You can only use the 3rd effect of this card once per turn. First effect, when a monster is when an attack is declared involving this card in the extra monster zone, so it has to be the extra monster zone, you can banish the top 2 cards of your opponent's deck. Excuse me. Second of all, neither player takes battle damage involving this card. And the 3rd effect, if this card is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can target 1 quick play Runic spell in your graveyard and add it to your hand. Probably an extender, but it doesn't really do a whole lot, so that's the new Runic card, I guess. Comes out in Darkwing Blast. I don't know about that one. I don't know. Do not know about that one. There's a bunch of dark world fiends, all that good stuff. Let's get into this one. I mean, the video has to be at least 10 minutes long, so at least. Yeah, this ain't gonna be able to be enough either. So this is Valence Wake, solo activation. It's a normal spell. You can use each of the first and second effects of this card once per turn. First effect, take 1 Valence Pendulum monster from your deck and place it in your pendulum zones. It's pretty cool. Second effect, if there is a field spell in the field zone, you can banish this card from your graveyard, then target 1 Valence monster in your main monster zone and move it to an adjacent monster zone. I get the point. Pretty sure Valiants have to be in like a certain column, but again, that's like a minor card, so it's not great. So next card that next little thing we'll be going over here is Labyrinth, and they'll come out in Darkwing Blast, but I also think the Labyrinths come out in the next set, which is Tactical Masters. So let me go ahead and do a little bit of reading here. Yep, this is the only card that they are recovering from Darkwing Blast. This is Lady of the Labyrinth. It's a level 8 Dark Fiend effect. Use each of the 1st and 3rd effects of this card once per turn. First effect, during this turn, if a Labyrinth card effect except Lady of the Labyrinth or normal trap was activated. Quick effect, you can special summon this card from your hand in defense position. While you control a set card, this card cannot be targeted by your opponent's card effects. Also cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. When a normal trap is activated, quick effect, you can set 1 normal trap with a different name directly from the deck. So that's Labyrinths look like to be a good trap deck in my personal opinion. So I think we're looking for good stuff there. Let's look at the 3 brand new Dark World cards that are going to be in the Dark World structure deck. And this is Pearl, Recluse of Dark World. It's a level 1 Dark Fiend effect. You use each of the first effect of this card once per turn. Guess it's only effect. If this card is discarded by a card effect, you can target one Dark World monster in your graveyard except Pearl, Recluse of Dark World. Special summon it to either field. Then, if this card was discarded by your opponent's card effect, you can special summon one fiend monster from your hand, graveyard, or amongst your banished cards to either field. Yeah, I forget Dark Worlds go to either field. Some of them do, not all of them. This is Genta, Gatekeeper of Dark World. It's a level 4 Dark Fiend effect. You're supposed to summon Genta once per turn. You can discard this card, add 1 Gates of Dark World from your deck to your hand. If this card is banished while you control a Dark World card, you can special summon this card. Very neat. Again, it says you can only special summon once per turn, so keep that in mind. And the last card is called Dark World Culture Institute. It's a continuous spell. You can use each of the first and second effects of this card once per turn. First effect, during your main phase, you can discard one Dark World monster. Then all Dark World monsters you control gain attack equal to the discarded monster's level times 100 until the end turn. If a monster whose original type is Fiend is discarded from your hand by a card effect, including during the damage step, you can discard 1 card and then draw 2 cards. It's very neat. Well, what's the time we're at right now? We are 7 minutes. Great. So we can go over this one too. Basically gonna, go through every card imaginable until the time. This is a Melologic Aggregator or Aggrator. Don't know. I done butchered it, so it's a rank 9 Dark Cyberse Xyz effect. 2 level 9 monsters. Maybe for that rescue deck I was looking at. You can only use each of the first, second, and third effects of this card once per turn. If this card is Xyz summon, you can send 1 monster from your extra deck to the graveyard. You can target monsters in your graveyard up to the number of materials attached to this card. Detach that many materials, and if you do, attach the targets to this card's material. So you can choose your material. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can target 1 face-up monster or 1 face-up card on the field and negate its effects until the end of this turn. That's kind of good. And then, besides the last 13, we have some Fiend support. And I think that I'll just about do it. Because that gives me enough. And this is a link for Dark World. What? Reporter from the Underworld. Oh boy, it is. It is a link to Dark Fiend link effect. You have to have 2 effect monsters in order to link summon it. You can only use the second effect of this card once per turn. Cannot be used as link material the turn it is link summoned. A monster you control would be destroyed by battle or card effect. You can contribute 1 Fiend monster you control instead. You can target 1 Fiend monster in your graveyard except Reporter from the Underworld. Discard 1 card, then special summon that target. Also, you cannot special summon for the rest of the turn except Fiend monsters. So yeah, there you go. There's that one. And we'll go over this tomorrow. I'm not sure what it is, and I really don't want to spoil it and get into it until tomorrow. But basically, I'm trying to save that for tomorrow. So let's go to TCG. Apparently, I was looking up some Dragon Shrines. I am building another deck Christ. That's crazy. That's one of those artifacts from Magic the Gathering. Bro, fuck out of here. Take Yu-Gi-Oh and see what pops up. Let's just look at some high cards for no apparent reason. No, it's a title. Serpent, DDS, Blue Eyes, Metamorphosis, Starlight Appaloosa, 10,000 Dragon. What I wouldn't give to pull that fucking card. Got IP. What the fuck? Ascension Sky Dragon. Wow, I didn't know that. Ultimate Rare. Jesus Christ. Maxi. A Veiler. Bruh. That's a Starlight Effect Veiler. That shit's weird as fuck. So Darklaw, there is a elemental hero. I think it's Arneos. Judgment Dragon. I'm wanting to say, yep, there it is. That is an ultimate rare, but it's like, I think Near Man is what? $400. They ever reprint a card, I think that would be the where you're at start. Unless Arneos was like super good in the future, I wouldn't even get him. Yeah, that's just something I'm doing for fun. A Power Bond. Look at that. That's cool. $300 for the Pegasus starter deck. That's neat. It's gonna be weird when I get cards for that next deck because those cards are old. Some of them are, not all of them, but most of them. Most of them are old. Turntable, Ultimate Rare, Phoenix Enforcer. Now we're starting to get down in price. This is where the modern of all cards sit. I mean, when I came out with that, bro, that fucking deck was cool as shit. Ghost Card Virus. That was a big card back in the day. And the Deck Devastation Virus is getting ready to be the main card to play. Yep, and that looks like it, boys. So remember this when this deck launched. I had packs from this when this launched too. Have to find out how much those packs are. I know you can get some of them off Amazon. But I'll go ahead and end the video here because we're just randomly scrolling through card prices. So if you guys want to see something like a Blue Eyes the Legend of Blue Eyes White Dragon pack openings, let me know, and slowly but surely I'll buy the packs and we'll open them. And when I do openings, I'll do about like 30 packs, 20 packs, something like that. Not like a low amount of them. I'll do like a big, pretty big portion of them, and they'll be legit. So let me know what you guys think, and I hope you guys enjoyed the new segment on Pierce Nation. I'll see you in the next video. Pierce Nation out.